All right, so here's the beast, getting ready to make the trip to Utah. And we still have a long ways to go on getting this thing, finished out. But anyhow, we got 2 water tanks. Each one holds 33 gallons. So yeah, we'll have 66 gallons of water, which is huge for a van. Here's our compost toilet, which has not even been used yet. It's not hooked up. There's a little vent right there. It's a 12-volt powered vent. That thing, you hook a hose up to it and you vent it outside, and the air comes in on this other one. And what we're going to do is I'm going to make a little area under here. It'll be like a cat box, but for the dogs. We got just little dogs, so then they'll go do their business in there, and it'll vent through our toilet, so we won't smell any dog waste. And here's a stand I built. It's all going to get covered up. There's an extra battery pack down there. We don't have the AC unit or the inverter. There's another battery that would go with it to give us a total of a little over 4,000 watt hours of power. Plus I have this deep cycle battery here. I have that because in case we need to get a lot of power out all at once. These little units, you can only get about 20 amps out of it. That's not very much. It's barely enough to run the fridge. So anyhow, we've got there's 12 inches along all the sides and the back. There's a shelf. It was 12 inches. It's now 10 because we lost 2 inches for all the insulation. So we got a ton of storage in this thing. And then on the front, we've got 18 inches. And we're hoping the dogs will ride up here. And what else we got here? The bed is pretty good size. It's the full width, which I think we're at about 67 inches wide and 6 feet long, which is just a little short for me, but I don't sleep all stretched out. I'm all curled up anyway. So let's see, I guess that's kind of about it here. Oh, right here. So this will be the kitchen area is going to be right here. We're going to block some of this area off, and you'll walk in over here. And then right here will be I've got a miniature potbelly stove. It's about 14 inches tall, and we'll use that for little heat. We'll also have we have a diesel heater that we're going to hook up for the normal heat. But if we run out of diesel or it quits working or something, at least we have some wood as a backup. And then I've got this roof hatch I put in. It's 23 inches square, so it can easily stand up. I can get up on the roof from there. The roof is plenty strong to support me. I could probably put a couple chairs up there, and we can enjoy the view. Yeah, so then we'll go around to the back. This thing's got the propane tank in here. We're gonna have on-demand hot water heat. This all has to be hooked up. I'll build a shelf for this so we can store more crap in here. And the back is basically the garage. There's a ton of storage in under here, tools and stuff. Here's a thing so we can have a fire. It's got a little battery powered fan that helps start the fire, keep it going. And what else we got here? I don't know, that's kind of about it. We insulated the heck out of everything. And then to take with us, we have this miniature. It's just a tiny little, hibachi, enough for a couple big hamburgers or maybe a steak, something like that. I'll take that with. And on this side, I've got the battery. This is just all temporary. I just got it hooked up. This is powering the refrigerator, but it'll power everything. The solar will go through this other unit, and then that unit will in turn charge this battery, because we can get lots of amps out of this, but we can only get like 20 amps out of the other setup. And on this landing here, it's actually got an inch, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got an inch of slope all the way around. I was thinking I wanted to make a drip edge here so that water can't run back, and maybe find a leak or something like that. So that should be a big help. And there's what it looks like out front. The bumpers have storage, both front and rear. They've got these things. It's all, you know, extra oil and jumper cables and all that good stuff. And then there's the storage on the back. As you can see, same thing. There's a lot of storage inside that bumper.